Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. First off, a couple of quick clarifications. Number one, I'm trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below in the description area that'll take you to a totally free 4-part series that walks you through the futures market and how it works. And futures are awesome, just as a little bit of kind of maybe something to grab your interest for you day traders that are in stocks and options that are suffering and having to deal with that very annoying pattern day trading rule. There is zero pattern day trading rule in futures. You can day trade every day as often as you want. And then second, I'm trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? All those questions can be answered at that link that you see on your screen. I'll also put that link down below, and you can use that as prop firms are always giving promotions. But in a nutshell, a prop firm allows you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So like I said, if you want to learn more, definitely check out that link. So I will pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. All right, I'm interested in potentially getting short here with a break of that trend line. Watching it closely here. Came down, but as you just saw there, bounced essentially right off that level. See if it wants to come down. We try again. In. Now let's see if we can get some continuation. So out there for a quick little scalp. Not bad, $95, especially all things considered that was on micros. Try to give a little more room to really kind of just open up the floodgates, but as you can see here, just chopping around. So I thought maybe on that break, that would be the thing that really released it. Not necessarily even go down to those lows, but more than that. I mean, I thought it'd have more than that in it, but with the way that it's chopping around, decided well, could have grabbed it again on the second way through. Granted, that's hindsight talking right now. But all right, there we go. Starting the day in the green. All right, I'm going to just start extra small here because I'm not really sure. Got 1 micro there. All right, so actually not bad for the fact that it was just 1 micro, but I chose to give myself a whole lot of flexibility. But if I was right from the get-go, which was the case there, it wasn't going to make a whole lot. But I was willing to trade that for the idea of just having flexibility. So I gave myself a ton of flexibility on that trade. In hindsight, yeah, I should have just went a whole lot bigger because I was right. Immediately it went in my favor. But had that not happened, I'd be saying I wish I would have given myself some flexibility. So once again, let's try this again. If it comes back up, again, I'm going to go on the side of flexibility. All right, I'll pause. All right. In. So there we go. Was able to get 2 contracts on that one. Again, just 2 micros, but just playing it small, giving myself a ton of flexibility because this is very volatile action. If it wants to come up some more, and I'll be ready. I will pause. All right, I am interested in getting long. I am long. If this wants to make a push back upwards. I went green for a moment. All right, just 100. I don't know. Got $100 on it, but I should have. My problem was I needed to be a little bit more aggressive on that move down. Granted, I'm trading in hindsight, but still, I only had one, plenty of room to add another one, and then I could have sold that one where I did, just lock in the $100, and then I could still have the other one right now, and then just let that one try to work for me. But when I kept myself at one, it's like, okay, what, it's hard to gain a runner. Again, that's why I started with one for flexibility. It dropped down here, and could have, very realistically grabbed another one, and then played it this exact same way. Took that one out, but then still being right now. So, all right, I'll pause. Bit of more of a pullback here. I'm interested once again buying the pullback. I want to see if it comes down a bit deeper here. Keeping a close eye on it. I'll pause. All right, I'm looking to... Seems to be quite a bit of downward momentum showing up. I should probably wait and see it get closer to that trend line there. Yeah. Yep. Glad I did not get short because that fat. Wow. Yep. Okay, never mind. I definitely need to see it get closer to this trend line before I start thinking of short. I will pause. Good grief! I turned my back for 15 seconds to make an alert to the private community, and I would not have taken this trade anyways. This candle started here and went all the way down here. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I want. It's easy to sit here and be like, oh, I would have taken it right there. No, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. Again, I was looking for a little bit of a slower approach back down to that line, not something like that. So, yeah, that's just what I mean. It's just a difficult, just very choppy, very choppy. When you think about it, started up all the way down here, all the way up there, now all the way back down here. I mean, you're getting shorts roasted, you're getting longs roasted, everybody's getting roasted. All right, have an order to get short at that red line there. I'll move that up a little bit. I'll get short if it wants to come back down. Okay, in there. Only 3, so plenty of flexibility. See a little bit more of a push down. So I took one off. There we go. Now I can put my stop right here. So it's a winning trade no matter what, and I'll bring my stop loss down as it goes. So again, winning trade now no matter what, and I'm okay, and out there for a nice little scalp. Oh, let me cancel that order out. Don't want to forget about that. On chart of 8 orders, remember, hit that gray button up there. So I almost just left an order out there that I forgot about, but when you click that, that cancels everything out there. All right, so winning trade there, I'll pause. All right, I'm looking to potentially buy down here, but I'm giving myself a huge amount of flexibility. Well, maybe not. I'll pause. And yeah, I should have been a little bit more aggressive. I'm just not feeling it today. I don't know if you can tell my voice or not, but one of my kids have a cold, and I'm getting a cold, and I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm not well. I don't know if excuse is the right word. It's just, but I am just not. I'm not feeling it, but I do like that as a potential short right there. So we'll see if it wants to push up to that red line. Just going and starting with 3, so a lot of flexibility. I'll pause. All right, maybe going to get filled here at the red line. Oh, look at that. Like, hit my red line, it didn't fill me. All right. I'll go up there then. Wow. Oh, so close yet so far away. I'll pause. Once again, it hit my red line, did not fill me. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. That's 2 in a row. All right, move it up there now. That was crazy. So I'm trying to trade. I'm trying to talk to somebody in the chat room that I have, and wow, 2 in a row. Basically, oh, so close. All right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to look to get short there. Again, just 3. I really like that entry point the best. Still a winning trade, but I don't even know why I'm trading. It's almost an hour in. Already said I don't feel good. And I know. You're watching this. Why is this guy crying? You're right. I agree. I agree. If anything, I'm just trying to illustrate that human mind is such a weird spot. Like, I know I shouldn't be trading. I don't even feel like trading. Yet here I am, some reason still trading. Like, what? I don't know. I guess it's just me. I'm not going to speak for you, but I don't know. Sometimes I do some stupid thing as a trader. Do you do stupid things? Have you ever found yourself asking yourself, why am I trading? I think that'll be the title of the video. Like, why am I trading? Because I totally shouldn't be. You know what? And as I speak out loud, I need to just, it's 10:30. It's been an hour. I'm up, what, 290 with commissions. I don't know, 275. So still, that's respectable. Not many places in the world are even going to make 275 in an hour. You know, if somebody was sitting next to me making $50 an hour, I would definitely not complain about making 275 in an hour. So, yep, I'm going to call it good. Before I do, though, I want to personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar I'm offering. So if you're interested in learning more about the tools I'm using, how I build consistency and manage risk, then definitely get signed up for the class here. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link down below in the description area. Or if you're watching at my website, there's an area right there on the webpage. So yeah, go to that link and that will tell you when the next live class is. So thanks for watching. As always, if you appreciate these live trade videos, if you appreciate kind of just the rawness of them, the transparency of them, then hit that like button. And always, if you're looking for a very free and easy way to support the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button as it really does help out. So thanks for watching. Take care.